Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'll do basically, uh, so we have a browser, right? So we have a browser, huh?
Okay.
And what happened?
It actually reverse. Yeah.
Okay. And okay, we request something from here, right? And it goes to a server, and we get some response from the server. Okay.
Yes.
So till now, what you are doing, like client side React.js, that is, you are just downloading some JavaScript file and an empty HTML file, right?
Yes.
And you are trying to render an React.js app inside the browser on the client side, right? Now, what
Yes.
we are going to do, actually, we are going to create, create a server, okay?
Okay.
And in that server, uh, what we will do, we'll have two things, right? One will be our server code, right?
Okay. Server
That
code
is
and client
not,
code.
yeah, right? And one is not client code, right? Or a React.js app on the server itself,
Hmm.
the server itself. So browser will try to connect here, right? And it will get some response,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
That is the in the server, the React.js is basically pre-rendered. Okay.
Hmm.
Pre-rendered. So we'll pre-render our app, then we'll send the response to the. When
Yes.
I say pre-render, basically we'll render the app, but maybe some part of our application will pre-render, and other parts maybe we'll send to the browser, and we'll ask the browser, you can start rendering the rest of the parts or something, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what server side rendering, because in the server itself we are rendering a React app. Okay. And let's do one thing. Let's start creating a server and creating a React app in the server itself. Then send the rendered whatever the HTML given by React app, and send it to the browser, and
Hmm.
let's see what happens. Okay.
Hmm.
Then whatever the problem we'll get, will act accordingly.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Okay. This is an empty folder I have created.
Hmm.
So I'll do one thing. Uh, that is my terminal. That is my terminal. So I'm inside that folder. Nothing is there. So I'll do a npm init here. Okay.
In a minute, it will create a project.
Npm init. So it
Like
will
this.
create a package.json.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Package.json is the file, right,
Yes.
that will create a node.js project, right? So
Yes.
even if you are, when you are creating a React.js app, that is nothing but a node.js project. Basically you are creating a node.js server,
Hmm.
right? And your React.js app is hosted on that server. The same thing here, right?
Yes.
So what we'll do, we'll install, what will install, we'll install
We'll install React DOM,
Express.
React,
Yeah.
actually DOM server and client both are there. And we'll install Express.
First let's install Express. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Express is installed. If you go, you'll find here Express is the
Yes.
dependency. And latest version, latest stable version is
4.19.
working on. one thing, let's create an index.js file, right? And so you will use common.js syntax, right?
Yes, yes,
Or you can use ES6 also. First, let's start with common.js, then we'll convert to ES6. Okay.
yes.
So const app is equal to require
Require of
express.
express.
Now let's define
App
the
dot
port.
use of express.json.
Yeah.
That is middleware. Now port will define app dot.
Port support will
Yeah.
be 5001 suppose.
Okay. App dot
So
listen of port number,
our
comma,
our
the function
our yeah, and our URL should be what we are
localhost
expecting is http
colon localhost.
localhost colon port,
Yes.
and we'll listen this up on this
App
port.
dot listen of port, comma,
This will give
function.
a callback,
Yeah.
and the
Console
callback
log.
will be
The app is running in the port URL.
running at URL.
URL. You need to get
Basically, I need to
string literal,
uh,
template literal.
template return.
You can call string literal also, right?
This is yeah, not string literal. String literal is nothing but the string itself. Suppose
Okay.
you are like doing this a, and suppose this.
Okay.
This is nothing but string literal.
So they are template literal.
Template literal syntax.
Okay.
And what we do, will start a route. Suppose it is route.get. Sorry, route.get.
Update get
And
of
suppose it is after that
or
for
slash.
everything,
Yeah.
stop this.
Route require of route. Okay.
This is nothing but an arrow function.
Yes,
You
yes,
must be knowing.
yes.
And
So here we
suppose
need
we are
to
sending send.
send off
Suppose
this thing.
okay,
Yeah.
let's run this app and see how it is running. So before that we need to use node
Mode of
index.js, right?
file name. Yeah. After get,
So
you
we
need
have not
to
installed,
path,
yeah.
path.
So actually this is express, and we need to initialize express like const
Yeah, const
app
app
is
equal to
called
express of function. Okay.
so we'll start with index, then it is running. If we are visiting that,
Yes.
let's visit that. Let's hide it. Okay. So now let's do one thing. Okay.
Mhm. So you have
So
not
we'll
created any
React app.
webpack, you have not created any Babel, you have just created Express.js framework. In that, actually, you're running Node.js. In Node.js, you just
Okay.
like call that API and just returning like the response for one API.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. So we'll do one thing. Now we'll install our dependencies like React and all, right? And we need Babel also as a transpiler,
Yes.
so that since we are writing, we will be writing JSX, so that will be converted to ES5, right? So
Yes.
for that, let me install something. Like let me close this server and install yarn art React, React DOM, Babel loader, Babel core, Babel preset env, and Babel preset react.
Yeah.
I'll explain you
Yeah.
what are these.
These are all dev dependencies.
Yeah, so shall given minus t tag. So let's initialize a client folder here,
Yeah.
and inside that client folder, so I have installed the dependencies React and React DOM. So let's create a React app. So our React stable version is 18.3.1. This is the current stable version, right? We are recording this 10th August 2024, and what we'll do, we'll create a component folder, and inside that we'll create a suppose home.js.